Hi folks, I am going to provide you with an overview here of week 14. There are a few things that I would like to clarify and direct you towards as far as your resume and cover letter assignments will be coming up here. So we can see we're in week 14 right now. The two big things that you need to do are to complete your instructions assignment that's due Friday by midnight, but again, you're welcome to go ahead and turn those in early so that you can get that out of the way with Thanksgiving coming up here. Hopefully you've gotten some feedback from your peers, or at least a few comments from me if you had posted your instructions to the forum under week 12. So go ahead and take those into consideration. Think about how you can make things more effective for readers, what else you can do to clarify for them, and get that turned in. And then journal entry number 3. I'm going to walk you through how this works and how it's designed to help set you up for your resume and your cover letter assignments. So I'm here under week 14 on our Blackboard site, and I'm going to go ahead and go to instructions for journal number 3. So again, follow the instructions. It's going to go through and explain this, but essentially what you're going to do is be thinking about, what is your desired career field? What are you interested in doing once you're done with school? What are some types of jobs that you would be qualified for or might be typical in your field? Next, what you're going to do then, of course, just go down the list and do a little research. So I want you to find actual job postings that you would be qualified to fill with your degree, which are in your field. And then for each of those job postings, so you need to find 2. For each one, you're going to do a little bit of research about the organization and the company. So again, I'm going to walk you through a little bit here and show you how I would do it. So I was just pretending that I'm a computer science major. I'm a computer science major at Grandview University. So I just hopped on the internet and looked at some job options out there. So this one that I'm on right now is DesMoinesHelpWanted.com. Again, you can look at anything that you want, but I just went on here and looked. So this to me looked like it was something that a computer science major might do. And I can look at this job description. So this is actually a job at Iowa State University. It's for a Systems Support Specialist 1. And I'm going to read through here and see they're going to explain the types of things that I'm going to need to do in this job. Okay, I can see this is a professional entry-level IT position. Okay. I can see what they're looking for in people. So the successful candidate will possess blah, 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 blah. Oh, I have to have a bachelor's degree. Here we go, preferred qualifications. So what I can do is I can look through this for information and clues as to what they want. What I can also do then is go check out this link here and get a little bit more information on the job, maybe a little bit more information about this employer, Iowa State, see what's important to them. All right, this is very important because what's going to happen then, I'm going to go back to Journal 3 here. I'm going to talk about this. So what type of company is it? Well, so this is Iowa State University. This is a large employer, centrally located. It's not for profit. This is a state school. What type of work do they do? So I'm just going to kind of walk through that, What is the organization's mission and purpose? So I could actually go to the Iowa State website and look up, what can I tell is important to Iowa State University? What kind of qualifications are they looking for in this position? And these things are important because what's going to happen is if I decide that this is the job opening I want to write my resume and cover letter for, what I'm going to do is try to mimic some of the things that they're doing to connect myself to the company. So keep in mind for your resume and your cover letter, I'll zoom up here real quick, you're going to write these again to actual real life employers. So if I'm liking this job posting, I can go ahead and customize my resume and cover letter for this system support position. All right. Again, we're not making stuff up. We want this to be as real as possible. That way you have a workable resume and cover letter. That doesn't mean you have to actually apply for the position, but you should be able to, and then you should be able to kind of customize it again once you're finished with school. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here to my job posting, and I'm going to look down here. So again, I can see, okay, I have a bachelor's degree, so I'll make sure they know that I have my bachelor's degree in computer science. I can see that there is some kind of physical requirements here. I need to be able to lift heavy boxes and servers, so I might say something about that in my cover letter. What else can I see here? Oh, okay, I can see they're using some kind of computer lingo. You know, maybe I do know what knock monitoring is, and maybe I have had a class where we learned how to diagnose hardware. I'm going to make sure that I'm explaining those things in my cover letter and my resume so that as they read it, they're going to recognize those key terms and phrases and think, oh, this person is qualified, this person knows what they're doing. So again, these assignments are designed to kind of fit together and to help set you up for success. So what I would recommend that you do first, again, I'm on week 14 here, I would recommend that number one, you go through the notes. So go through the slides. Again, they're just some streamlined information with recommendations about cover letters and resumes. Number one. Number two, I would recommend that you look at some of these examples that I have posted on here for you. They're not perfect, they're not meant to be prescriptive, but just to give you an idea of what people in the past have done. Then what I'd recommend you do is journal entry number 3. This will help set you up for your resume cover letter assignment. And again, just follow these instructions. It's going to tell you exactly what to talk about. Turn in journal number 3, and if your instructions are turned in, then you're done for the week. But if you want to start working ahead for next week, then you can start working on your resume and cover letter. But those are the big things we're looking at here. So again, going back to our schedule, look at the notes, look at the examples, do journal number 3, and then your instructions assignment. And then just to be thinking ahead for next week, we are going to meet in class again on December 4th. So something else to be aware of. If there is anything that's confusing to you or you have questions about, please contact me and let me know. I will be on my email this week, and I'm happy to answer questions that you might have or help you in any way that I can. So good luck with that, and again, let me know if you have questions.